It's time. That's not the video. This is the video.
This is the video.
Shut up! Okay. Now let me... Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, I do have to turn it up a little bit. Welcome. Welcome.
Hello.
Tonight,
Happy to be here.
Hello.
about
Yo. Hello?
we've got the classic lineup. And tonight's also a classic lineup of people in the channel, but also a lineup of tapes tonight that I'm incredibly proud of. I'm happy. I'm happy about the tapes, especially the last two. I was mentioning them earlier. The last two have that kind of quality that's like you get shown it in school and then you think about it for like the rest of the night. But not in like in terms of like the content, in terms of like the vibe is like very off. So
Good.
I'm looking forward to seeing those in full myself. Anyways, we've got they're not as the tape lineup isn't as streamlined as last time, which was just earlier this month. There was some sort of a flow, you know. They had to do it. There was corn and then water, and
Yeah, corn and then water and then yeah.
Yeah, things
Incredible
that flow.
edible egg.
yeah,
Yeah,
So
corn, water, egg.
yeah, in general, it flowed so nicely. Whereas here, it might you know be a bit more chaotic, but that's
fine.
okay. That's okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have a VHS soda.
A soda, not even a seltzer.
Well, I already had my VHS chocolate chip cookie, so I'm all set.
I have a bowl of VHS ice cream.
I'm being bad. I should be
nice.
having soda, but I bought a case of the special Starlight Coke.
What's Starlight Coke?
It's like Coke, but bad. It wasn't that bad when I first tasted it, but now it's like, oh, it's not as good as regular Coke.
But you're drinking it anyway.
Well, I'm not gonna let it go to waste.
No, sure.
I guess I could give it to my friend, but
You could, or to your neighbors, just drop it in like the mailboxes or something.
Like half of a fridge pack of Coke, just like, here you go.
Yeah, that's
Charitable
what
gift from me to you.
that's what I did as a kid. Nobody was drinking this juice, so we were like, we'll just put it in the mailboxes of everyone in the neighborhood.
Awesome.
But yes,
turns out outer space tastes like bad Coke.
so it's Coca-Cola brand, or
it's a variant, but I've decided it doesn't. After having like 2 cans of it, it's not as good.
What is it? What is special about it? Why is it?
It's
Starlight?
supposed
The
to taste
branding-
like space.
The branding is that
Oh.
it's supposed to either taste like space or be inspired by the majesty of space. Apparently, it tastes kind of bad, and also every bottle might be slightly different.
That's interesting.
I got a bad batch, I guess.
Every bottle is
They
different.
make it. They shake it around a little bit so that you can't quantifiably say it's bad.
Space is supposed to taste like berries and burnt meat, so
Like,
I
what
don't
does
think
it
I'd want
have?
to drink that.
But what does
I-
it
Be
have
careful.
in it?
Is that not what
Be
it tastes like?
careful. You might get the earwax flavor of Coca-Cola Starlight.
Oh no!
That's my favorite one.
It's not like
Ooh.
sweeter than normal soda. Like I looked at the calorie count, and it's not like it has more sugar in it, but the flavor of it tastes sweeter. Like it's like candy flavored a little bit, and I don't like it as much.
Yeah, that's the ozone.
What if you went to
Yeah.
the moon and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, the moon is made of cheese. Funny, so funny," but you go there and it's actually made of candy.
You remember
That'd be cool.
when? You remember when like every big food and drink company was like berries and cream pilled?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't remember that.
Was that
cream?
was that in the era of the berries and cream guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like the little lad loved berries and cream, and then suddenly like soda started like, oh, here's berries and cream flavored Dr Pepper,
You know what? I do remember this. That's
and
actually
it tasted
quite
like
true.
medicine.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
There was a period where sodas did like have weird sweet.
Yeah,
berries.
everybody was all about them berries in like 2006 to 2008.
That was like around the time
Tropical
that, like,
freeze.
Coke did like a orange Coke thing during.
Hey,
that
I
time.
like
something
orange
weird.
Coke.
I
That's
thought
like-
it was okay. Yeah. I didn't
Okay,
think it was
okay.
bad,
As someone who still enjoys soda once a month, roughly, give or take, whenever there's a Coke freestyle machine, I always do the orange.
Oh, I can't handle that. It makes me feel like it's in my veins. Well, that's just sugar in general. That's not.
Yeah.
I get the same feeling with Oreos. All right. Well, there's no soda themed tapes.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's any that have to do with. One of them vaguely has to do with space, I guess. But it's like
Hit it.
fake. It's fake space. All right. The first one though has to do with milk, but not milk.
No,
boy.
boy.
Not milk, the liquid. The milk, the bottles, the things that are on the top of the milk bottles called milk
Milk
caps.
the artist.
People
I literally
know.
love eating bottles.
People know POG, but
Love
that used to
POG.
mean something different.
Oh
10
shit!
years
Is
ago.
this a Pogs video? Oh shit!
Oh shit, is this what I think it is? This video
Fuck
is
yes.
like notorious.
Hey, what does this have to do with milk?
You'll see.
Fuck yeah, baby!
They're called milk caps.
Crazy.
So I don't remember what POGs actually were, but
They were like the tops of POG drinks.
They're just plastic discs, I think.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah, Pogs were just plastic discs. And these were like proto Pogs, basically.
I didn't know if
These
we
are
had.
proto POGs?
I
Oh,
mean,
this
that-
looks like
that's
something to
what
be
I'm
like a
saying.
post POG.
Like it started off as like milk cap started off as this, and then someone said like we can make it with designs and call it something different.
Aloha State, the craze is spreading like
Get away
I
from
thought
the
it was-
camera.
the milk cap game. The milk cap game's not new.
Oh shit! It's
shit.
It's the Death Grips
The
game team.
sky is
Moral
infected.
values and cooperative skill. A teacher at a Hawaiian
He's
school
in the
taught two
bad
students
world.
playing games and
He's in
racing.
the
Oh,
guillotine
this
music
is
video.
My milk
Yeah.
caps have become the sky.
It is this VHS. I know this VHS. Oh my god.
Really? That's so strange. I was looking it up, and there are definitely more results than the last video I'm gonna show, but
Everyone wanted to play. How the kids
Everyone
even
wants
named
to
them.
play with
They
him.
named them POG
I love the
for
complete
the
inability to
passion
keep the
fruit,
camera
orange,
still.
and guava.
Yeah. It was the
He
90s.
just said it. Passion fruit, orange, and guava. He's talking about POG.
Yeah.
Is he talking about Pog?
but I don't think they say POG in this though, which is sad.
Is he talking about Pog?
He
They
did
like-
just say passion fruit, orange, and guava. That's what POG is.
They like hadn't
There we go.
discovered the abbreviation yet.
Yeah.
I don't think we had Pogs here. We had something similar called Tazos, and it was a Pog, but it had like little divots in it, so you could slot them together as well.
I think they're just calling it the milk cap game in this one because they don't have the legal rights to say POG.
Oh, that's possible. That's why I said POGs. I'm like, what? Look at this. This is the whole tournament.
Fuck yeah! Free milk cap tournament.
Free milk caps. You got milk on caps. Come here. Fix your problem.
Oh yeah, I forgot the
Damn, he
game really just
smashed that
consists of
shit.
smashing shit on the ground.
Don't be too loud, right? Just notice. See this? See this?
Yo, that's-
You'll scare the milk cats.
That's the arena.
I even got a name tag. I tell you what. we're
They
gonna
gotta
try
keep
and
him
sneak in
fenced in.
and see what we can.
Okay.
Don't let him
We're just gonna
escape.
walk in behind
Don't
some
let them
drugs.
escape.
We're gonna see if we can pull it off. Okay, we'll just be quiet. Okay. so
They're
here
gonna
we
pull
go.
off the greatest pog heist
Hey,
ever.
you're
Are you a referee?
down, table 5.
All right, go ahead on in.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're
I snuck in with the cameraman and no one noticed.
No one
Didn't
knows.
even know.
He's got a microphone and a cameraman. He must be a referee.
David, Justin, and Shannon. Okay. Whose turn? Shannon's turn. All right. Here we go.
Something about the design of that mat just reminds me of like Beyblades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bay Stadium.
The octagonal
Yeah.
pad.
Okay, well, here we go. Here we are. This is Justin.
Can you
I love-
imagine doing? Can you imagine doing this for fun?
Got a great total of 5.
We have Elden Ring now.
It really, it really is like one of the last games that is like ball and stick era fun, where it's just
Yeah,
like
honestly.
Val, this is the kind of fun for like people at school. Like you have nothing better to do, so
Yeah.
you play Pogs with your friends.
And now they have Fortnite.
Now they have
Yeah.
Fortnite, and they do Fortnite.
Now you got Fortnite on your phone.
They used to be able to just take away your fucking Game Boy because it was just a Game Boy. Again, take away your Earth phone because you use that for anything.
You can't
True.
take away your phone because it's like I have an alarm for my medication and you can't deprive me of that.
Right, exactly. My Fortnite
What
medication.
accessories go with the milk?
Yeah.
There's accessories, like there's the
I saw you
containers,
paused the video. I didn't realize.
Yeah, me too. I thought there was an
Essentially
issue
part
with
of
it.
the edit.
different caps.
No, every
We have the game
this video is
boards,
full of amazing
game
editing
boards
techniques.
that they've used to
Look at this
protect the
fucking
caps.
camera
You can throw
movement.
these, the
God,
slammers
stop.
down here.
Stop.
Holy shit.
I love they're keeping completely failed like camera angle attempts in there.
Facts, Miss Prototype.
Yeah.
You can go to the swapping or the store and get a starter
Nice
pack
tie-dye.
for less
Oh,
than
God.
$5.
Yeah, baby.
A starter
This
kit
kid reminds me
usually
of the kid
has
who was like, "Have you ever had a
16
dream where
Yeah.
you could do
milk
anything?"
caps and
Same energy.
3 slammers. When you start collecting a lot or buying a lot, you're gonna want one of these to store them in.
That's the Pog magazine.
You just killed the camera.
Oh no! Unleashed all the pogs.
So there's hundreds of thousands of milk caps out there. Which ones do you buy and why?
Particular one
Great.
happens to be
Great.
a limited edition slammer.
Stop.
It's got this little double face on it. They make all different designs.
I'm
and
gonna get
some of them are
seasick.
limited, some of them aren't.
Is there any particular milk caps or slammers that you really
That guy's
like?
voice sounds like
Yeah,
you know
caps
when
and
like
this one that I
they
have
they
is
do like
stored in the
interviews and stuff of
Wow,
like
so is that like a
witnesses or
collector's
whatever.
item?
They're
Yeah.
like
In
in
the dark, or
protection
is it
if they
valuable
alter
to
their
you?
voice. He sounds like that,
I
but
have
it's
a
just his
heavy metal
voice.
slammer that I won in a tournament. I never use it, and I just like clean it every day, so it like doesn't get scratched or anything, because like means a lot.
My valuable ones are the bad boy ones, and they're like $100 worth.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bought one at Universal
They call me the
Studios for
bad boy of
$10. It's a
Pogs.
Okay, so these are slammers or milk
Nice,
caps?
nice. He bought one for $10 at Universal
So people often
Studios.
wonder the
It's
age range of the milk
Predator.
caps. then. How old's too old?
Not as good as a bad
How
boy cap,
young's
though.
too young?
Yeah, not as good as the bad boy.
Bad
cap,
Boy was
though.
the top
I
of
think
the
everybody
deck.
from little kids to adults, they can all play, they can all get involved with it. It's something that keeps the family
Yeah, we
together.
finally got to see his
As far
face.
as playing a game, having a hobby,
Said
they can all
Pogs
get
keep the
involved.
family
Go down to the
together.
local store, pick up some caps,
Pogs will
buy a
save
little
your
starter
marriage.
kit for $2.95, and they're ready to play. They can play for hours and hours and get different ones, collect different caps. And it's from 2 years old.
Camera guy's
to,
like losing energy. He's like
Yeah.
trying to keep
whatever
up
you
the
can do, as long as you
crazy.
can flip that
It's
little
a-
bell cap and
It's a
and,
it's a
win
GoPro
your
attached to a
opponent. It's
chicken
something to
head.
keep you busy.
My grandpa is an
That
older
gets-
guy.
Oh
and
God,
he
what
likes
if the
to
weird
collect them
filter.
because in the future they'll be worth a lot of money.
This is after he died in a Pog incident.
That's so sad.
So
Lost
we
all my
talked to some
pogs.
parents to see what they
The
think about
after
the milk
effect
cap
of
game.
Pogs warped his skin.
He's in the rain
And here's
dimension.
what they said.
Period rain.
Yeah, it's a game, and the kids like to play it. It holds their interest, and I don't
Yeah,
see
it's a
anything
game.
wrong in it.
Oh wow,
You're
awesome.
supposed to win a wig, and you win 2 eggs to go on to the next
Great
round.
interview.
Okay, Dan, yeah.
Dan, yo.
Pogs really are just
Alright, so here we go.
the YouTube of the 90s.
Going around. Here we go.
What does that mean?
You go. Come on, Dan.
Keeps the kids busy. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yep, holds their interest.
Oh, I got it.
And you can't add it to your playlist.
So the precursor to iPad parenting was POG parenting, I guess.
Yeah, I think they're pretty interesting. I thought that it's a good way to keep them out of trouble. It reminded me of marbles when I was a kid. We used to play for marbles in the round circle when I was about their age.
Man, I want to play that.
That is true. It is kind of like the successor to Marble. It's like, it has the trading card mindset where it's like you play other people and you get to maybe keep their cards that they get and stuff like that, except it has no rules. It's just like you throw them at each other.
Hey, who wants to come to Max and throw marbles at each other?
Yeah, it's like, who wants to fucking learn Yu-Gi-Oh when I can just throw caps at other caps?
Sometimes make your own rules up, but in a lot of cases there are some rules to the game. There's certain ways you're supposed to hold the slammer, and certain ways you're supposed to draw down.
God, he's getting so fucking close to this guy's face. Here's the thing, that's like a wide-angle lens, so he's getting like right up in his face with this camera.
Stack them and you try.
Official tutorial from the Kool-Aid Kid.
He's radiated now. Look at his fucking pog tools.
I love how we can't see any
Exclusive tutorial video from the world of pilots.
This video is coming to you live straight from Lakeland.
Straight from Lane's house.
What is that enough?
You're not allowed to know this one. Oh, never mind. You know.
I swear to God, this video has loading screens.
Yeah.
He's a buffer.
How'd they make the Pogs move on their own like that?
I don't know. Maybe that kid knows.
I want to see an episode of Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh, we have to push the video away. It's going bad.
There's a lot of different techniques to the milk cap game. Which ones work best?
Awesome.
Yeah, slam him.
Slam.
This is great for kids. You just take a bunch of discs and you hit things with them.
Yeah.
I usually hold it like this because I can flip over the most milk caps if I go like that. My favorite technique is this. I also use that.
Pog strategies.
Are usually like this, and sometimes like this, but I usually go like this because it's a stronger hit for milk caps. I use a plastic
Getting the strongest hit out of my Pogs.
For a plastic slammer.
Doing pull-ups every morning so that I can have stronger muscles for my Pog slams.
Yeah.
It was wild. You see like little kids walking around with those like hand strength exercise thing.
Yeah. You see kids just dropping and doing push-ups before they play around, like,
Now, rumor has it,
get
Doris,
pumped up.
that you have a warehouse near here that we might be able to go check out. Beautiful warehouse in Laguna de Gale. And we can go by and check it out? You can come by. Come on
they
down.
are in California.
Okay, great. Let's go. Hey, we're on our way. We'll be back.
California
We'll
is
go
where
right over
Pogs
now.
grow from the ground.
It is.
I mean, presumably not anymore, otherwise they'd still be like,
Oh, look at that.
Juice is still a thing.
They're everywhere here. You'll find them in the pipes.
Wow.
Get the plumber over and get them blasted out.
What do you think they make cars out of nowadays? It's these things.
Damn.
They melt them to strongest alloy known to man, except for Dragon
First
Force.
hear about the milk caps.
Except for Dragon Force and Diamonds.
Exactly.
Hawaii told us about them. She knew I
Are
was
Pogs only popular in the US? No, they're popular here too.
She thought caps would be something I'd be interested in. First step
I definitely remember.
I don't know if they existed much outside of North America. I'm pretty sure they didn't exist
Its
here.
value right now is around $55, $60. Wow. The next one that I purchased was a Wyland.
Dude, this fat
This is
hogger.
the original series that Wyland did. It's not the one that's going around now. It was a
You know what I'm sad about?
limited edition, and it's signed
Right before this stream, I was trying to decide like what to drink to get out of my fridge, and I just got like some seltzer water, but I decided not to get Pog.
No!
And I was like, oh no, I won't drink Pog, and now like this is happening. I'm like, fuck.
You made a big mistake, my
Fuck,
friend.
I did make a big mistake.
Yeah, it would be a completely different experience. It would be like 4D.
It was done by a young man who at that time was a tagger. I got a hold of him and got to talking to him, and
Yeah, I'm kind of like
helped him
zoning out and
rearrange
thinking
his
not
life.
really much about Pogs. I'm thinking about like, man, I wonder what all other kinds of stuff these 90s comic stores had.
There were a lot. After Magic got, my cousin used to take me to comic book stores as a kid, like different ones, and like because Magic had gotten popular, there were a lot of different card games. Like there were a fuck ton of card games.
Yeah, I just think because like it's a whole different world from where we are now. It's like where they have X-Men. They just have lines and lines of X-Men.
Yeah, they had like my cousin like collected trading cards for like different games and not just Pokemon. It was like you had Magic, you had Pokemon, and it was like a lot of like other collectible card games and other things. Like anything you could think of, they tried making into a game. My cousin had a few Laura Croft card game starter deck.
Dang.
Okay, but we did just talk over the part where they said these pogs were about gun safety.
Oh shit!
Fun. You have to rewind.
Try to find out the names of the person who's carrying the weapon anonymously.
I'm pretty sure.
Still going about it.
You can put a slammer in between the
rewind.
hammer and
Had a 15-minute program in New York.
I want to hear about gun
This is the
safety.
beauty of it being a real VHS, is you can do this.
Yeah, can't do it with any other video format.
No.
Okay, we need to not talk.
Who carries a weapon, and they want that weapon taken away, but they're afraid. And what we have is an 800 number, and two of them, one on the East Coast and one on the West Coast, that the kids can call. And we have counselors that answer the phone. They're not machines that answer the phone. They're actual people that answer the phone and talk to the kids, counsel them on the phone, and also try to find out the names of the person who's carrying the weapon anonymously. You will never give out the caller's name. And we had a 15-minute program in New York. Governor Mario Cuomo was promoting this in New York, and there was a 15-minute program in a Long Island station, and within a week and a half, they took away between 15 and 20 weapons.
The Doris inside, I'd really like to thank you for all the information
Pogs!
you gave me on the milk.
Pog, the power
camera
Pog.
Thank you for
keeps
coming.
moving. It's so fucking
There's
funny.
an unpunched door from Z-Cat.
I just realized this lady has like a broken arm and a broken neck.
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah, she
thinking
pogged too hard.
got that nuclear slammer.
The other thing is, the cast on her arm was on her other arm in the previous shot, so they mirrored one of these.
Oh yeah, they've been mirroring them like throughout for like style, I guess.
Yeah.
Whoop.
So we learned a
Don't
lot about the
Pogs
milk cap,
here.
where it came from, where it's going, the rules, the players, and a whole lot more. The milk cap game is definitely a craze that's sweeping the world. I'm Jesse Hines, and I got a bail for now. So whether you got a collection of 5 or 500 milk caps, keep on slamming.
This is the most fucking disgustingly 90s Orange County video I think I've ever seen in my life.
Keep on
Music especially.
slamming, everybody.
Keep on slamming.
The shop was in Laguna Niguel. Like half of that looked like it was somewhere in Orange County.
That pog is rolling away. That pog is going home.
Pog escape.
Hard as hell. It's like leaning.
That pog needs to return to the ocean.
Oh, he's going.
It's too bad I don't have my Pog. I used to have Pogs, a few of them. I was still too young. I didn't really understand them.
They used a steady camera this fucking video.
The producer would like to thank.
Yorba
Linda.
Polly's Pies.
Polly's Pies.
Oh, we're losing it.
Mr. J!
Mr. J!
Mr. J!
Whoa.
Stray Cat J! Special thanks!
Jason. Thank you. Yeah, Yorba Linda's just
Mr. J.
Yorba Linda's just a place.
Oh, okay. Isn't that a drink? Oh no, that's yerba.
That's yerba mat or matey. I don't know what it is.
All right.
I thought it was like yerba mate or something like that.
I think it is yerba mate.
Yerba something.
I'm ready for Pogs to make a comeback. Elden Ring. When everyone finishes playing Elden Ring, Pogs.
Yeah, I saw someone in chat being like, man, if these kids now, like, in this video knew about Elden Ring, they would go wild. And I'm just thinking, like, man, if the Elden Ring kids nowadays knew about Pogs, they would go wild.
Well, the Elden Ring is basically 3 milk caps with a thing going through them. So
right, so you just have to slam yours in.
You have to collect all the caps from the cat bears.
I've never played, so it's probably that. I thought Balp was going to suggest modding them into Elden Ring.
Hello, good traveler. I'm going around the world looking for my Shibiri Pogs. Could you help me?
Honestly, I bet you can make Pogs popular again if you just advertise them right. Make it sound cool. Like
no, it's so easy to do. You know what you do? It's Twitch branding because Pog is the thing that people know from Twitch now.
Yeah,
there you go.
True. Oh, of course.
When I drink some of that passion fruit orange and guava, I can feel a light in the back of my eyes showing me the way.
The loathsome Pog Eater.
Ooh.
I'm about to be the loathsome Pog Eater after the stream.
Oh, this is making me do a loathsome dung champ right now, I gotta say.
I don't think I want to hear the words dung champ ever again.
Why not?
There's a dung champ. There's a dung game, just like there was a Pog game.
Is the 2 fingers slamming technique like this or like this, or is it like
you do like this or like this?
You don't want to hear about
like
the 3-finger one.
Yeah.
But I do this because you get more power.
More power. You get a greater hit. All right. Well, that video was it was in a very hot place. California is hot. And so you have to know about,
this is your segment.
So you have to know about how to stay cool.
Desert.
You have to know how to stay cool and have good fire safety.
Oh, fire safety is definitely a thing you need to know.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, that was hot." So this video is in a cold place.
No. This video is about being cool.
What you should have said is California is on fire all the time. Therefore, time for some fire.
Welcome to my all-state rap.
I thought this is on TV all the time as a kid.
What?
Yeah, there were ads. This is like a bunch of ads together. This is like an ad campaign.
Wild.
Be cool.
Be cool about fire safety.
Oh shit, you're right.
This was not a thing in Canada.
Nope, I've never seen this.
This is new to me.
I think I might have seen this, but like definitely it would have just been online.
Wow, I'm shocked at how many people have seen this.
So this is like a video, but like this video was cut up and like made the ads that they would air all the time, like along with like cartoons.
I know the intention is supposed to be like, oh yeah, this will get kids to engage with their parents to talk about like fire safety and stuff, but like I also like the reading and interpretation that no, it's the kid's job to tell parents that fire's dangerous.
God,
you have to tell mom and dad.
Look at the fucking fashion.
Bet you don't know about the most important thing is where most fires start. It's right in your kitchen. Don't cook on stove tops. Let your parents do that. You can set that pan on fire full of grease and fat. Hey,
the fire is real, by the way.
Oh, great sound effect.
Fire makes your appliances come back to life, by the way.
Great sunglasses.
Why is there
Smoke in your house. Pretend you're a dog.
Some important safety tips so you and your parents know how to be cool about fire safety.
Yeah, the whole pretense of it being teach your parents about it is kind of strange.
Parents should be cooking on the stove, and they should never leave what they're cooking unattended to. And if a phone rings in another room, make sure they turn off the stove before they leave the kitchen.
A big aspect of the 90s is they wanted kids to become narcs.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Or a pot sticking out like this. Someone can easily knock it over, and this is full of hot water.
Someone can easily do a forward smash.
And if you burn someone, they can get badly burned and end up in the hospital.
Oh, is that a gun? Oh, you're not supposed to have a gun. Let me call this number. I'm 5 years old. Oh, my parents
I'm 5 years old.
You can't do that, Mom.
That's what they were talking about at the pop video.
Especially clothing. They should all be kept away from the burners so they don't catch fire. Gotta be cool. Last but not least, if that
that stove is a gas stove, your parents should make sure when they turn on a burger, it lights. Because otherwise, escaping gas can cause a big explosion.
The gas.
Oh no!
Oh,
the house
shit.
is dead!
Oh yeah. And
RP.
every home should have these family protectors, these inexpensive things are called smoke detectors. When you hear that buzzing or you hear that beep, you know any minute there's a fire gonna leap. Where's that smoke detector? Well, you ain't got one here.
Or the battery
Before you know
detectors are
it,
so cool.
you can't
Yeah,
see
all the
anywhere.
batteries are.
Be cool.
I wish my smoke detector would come
yeah,
to
don't
life and
be
become
a
my
fool,
friend.
be cool.
That might happen soon.
Yo,
Oh, I hope so.
that's the rule. Be cool about fire safety.
In the era of Zoom calls, I've heard way too many other people smoke detectors.
You're looking at
I don't like this anymore!
Your wish is granted.
I smell any kind of smoke in any kind of house or apartment, and I can smell that smoke
That's
better
Jason
than you,
Alexander, I
faster
think.
than you, easier than you.
Is
And when
it?
that
Oh my
smoke
god, that's
goes
true.
around,
It does sound like it.
floating
It sounds
around,
like
you know what
him.
happens to me?
I like this strategy of
I can't hold
no,
back. I
like
start buzzing or beeping
for
or
the
whistling
kids
to
who
let
were
you
drawn
know
in by the
something is
rap.
going down.
Here's a
That's
freak.
not all good.
Here's
Because
a
where there's
fucking
smoke, there's going to be
hate this guy.
fire. So get out of that house pronto, fast.
I think we gotta
And
get
once
rid of
you're out,
fire
don't even
detectors
think
now.
about running back in for some doll, a toy, or even a pet. Get out and stay out. Remember
It sounds
this, too.
exactly
Yeah, it's
what
Jason,
it
it's
sounds
Jason
like.
Alexander. It is.
Oh, damn.
I can't believe Jason Alexander is here telling me, like, man, fuck your pet safety. Get the hell out of there.
At least one smoke detector where you live. Maybe two. The more, the better.
Talking
The
mad
more,
shit.
the safer.
Oh, you can smell
Now
smoke
that
better
you know
than
what
me.
I do, let me show you how
I'll
I'm
take
able
that
to
bet.
do what I
I'll
do.
show you.
I'll just open myself up and
I'll smell so much
yeah.
smoke and
You
become the
see
winner.
this? It's my battery. My battery is like
I don't
your
like him
heart.
taking his
Take
face
out
off.
your heart, zero. You're not gonna be kicking. Take
I
out
think
my
if I saw this
battery,
as a
lo
kid, I'd be
mismo
terrified
pasa.
of this
The same
specifically.
thing happens.
I was thinking, like, I wonder how many
Gotta make
kids
sure
saw
you
this
check me
and
out
were
at
just
least
scared of
once
the
a
smoke
month.
detectors in
Now,
their house.
Just push
after
my button
that.
here. That
Oh!
sound
Had, like,
tells you I'm
nightmares about
working.
them coming to
Oh
life.
yeah, baby. But if you don't hear any
Speaking with
sound,
Jason Alexander's
I can't
voice.
smell any smoke. I'm useless. If I make a sound like this, I'm cool. But if every now and then you hear me chirp like this, that means my battery needs changing. And speaking of changing, make sure someone
wish
in
the
your home
fucking
changes my
noise
battery
that
twice
fire
a year.
alarms
And make sure I'm
made
working
was that,
by
like,
testing me
subdued when
Yes.
the
At least
batteries
once a
blow.
month. Yo,
Sure would be
Scooch,
nice.
listen to me. If
Yeah,
your
it's more of an
parents don't have a smoke
ear-piercing,
detector, you better tell them
Yeah,
to
it
go
just
an
does-
hour.
yeah, it
That
just
means
does the
now.
full noise
And make
for,
sure you
like, a
tell them to
split
have me hanging
second.
around way up here
With the
because
shout,
smoke
eh?
rises, and I can smell it better and sooner if I'm high up. That's the way to be cool about fire safety. So don't be a fool. Be cool. Comprende?
I want to find that 3D model somewhere.
Be a fool, be cool.
I hope they got rid of it.
I'm sure you could, that's probably easily recreatable.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Those-
But I hope
those-
no one does.
It's probably easier to remake it than find it. Have to contact Allstate.
See if they still have it.
Allstate, do I have your official blessing to bring back Jason Alexander fire extinguisher?
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no. New song.
That is absolutely what my outlets look like.
Oh, Sophie, I got bad news for you.
Yeah, this is I've done and seen much worse in places I've lived.
Oh no.
The type where, like, if someone vacuums while someone's using a computer, like, everyone loses power.
Oh my
Worst
god.
kinds of
bad.
fires is in an electrical outlet because usually you don't know there's a fire at all. It's tucked away, hidden, where you can't see it, where it works its way up into the ceiling and spreads in all directions. Make sure the electric outlets where you live aren't overloaded.
I love it, they're
with
just
too many plugs.
freaking
And
out
tell
in
your
the back
parents to
there.
help you. That's
They're
the
having
way to
so
be
much
cool
fun in
about fire
the
safety.
But they're not
electrical
saying
hazard
anything.
room.
It took me a second to realize what the fuck was going on when he was talking about fire going up inside the wall. Like, I forgot that houses in North America are just wood.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty surprising how really they are just wood. There's like nothing else.
Get over here, be made of wood.
Yeah.
They're having so much fun and they're gonna burn.
Hey,
kids started a fire. Let's put it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Why would they do that? Your clothes could catch on fire. But it's getting bigger.
What do we do?
Man, I can't believe those kids are so dumb. Starting a fire and then checking out? We've got to call 911 before the fire spreads to that building. Come on.
Even the smallest fire can turn into an uncontrollable blaze.
That's true. Sometimes kids do just like to go out somewhere and set something on fire.
That is true.
Like I said, 90s is all about getting kids to be narcs.
Yeah.
Man, am I glad we called 911.
Fire is not
now we can bounce
Play
them all.
with it, you'll get burned, even killed, or kill someone else. So,
What's
if
with
you
this
see
toe
someone
jam
else
and all
playing
type
with fire, tell them they're not being cool about fire safety. Call 911 or your local emergency number, and tell your parents if you see someone else starting a fire.
And make sure if you see little sisters and brothers play with lighters and matches, tell your fathers or mothers. Let me show you an example of what fire can do. You see what's left of this house? Don't let this happen to you.
Oh God.
Don't even look at fire. Don't even think about fire, or you're.
This is what will happen if you open a lighter.
Did you plug something into the outlet? This will happen to you.
If you remove the child safety thing from your beep lighter, this will happen.
You left a lighter on the kitchen table, and now everything looks like this.
You left a nightlight on during the day, and you cooked something on the stove. This is your home now.
TV set, it's real.
This is real.
This is what the house looked like 6 minutes
they squished
after a
him.
fire started in the kitchen. You know why? People
Do you
aren't being
think
cool about
these
fire
vids
safety.
worked on kids? Because I mean, I remember seeing like fire safety vids as a kid, and me and folks I hung out with in school would still just after school go and just burn shit. Like,
I mean, I think the
I complained about the fire alarm so much to my parents. Absolutely. I was like, hey, did you guys change the battery on that?
Oil heating on the stove and goes back
man,
into the
I love
living
this
room
pan
to watch
full of
TV.
fucking oil. Let's go for a walk.
Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling sleepy.
I love this. I love this. I can't wait to make my midnight snack of olive oil and chicken fat.
Smoke everywhere. The kid on the couch chokes on the smoke and wakes up.
love to fucking get a frying pan full of like oven fries and oil, like unheated. Unheated frying pan straight onto the hob.
You can't put out a grease fire with water, but the kid is
Oh,
panicked.
God, yeah,
He
don't
doesn't
do
know
that.
what to do. So he runs out, wakes up his sister and grandfather. The girl gets out of bed and crawls along the floor and escapes. She knows how to escape because she was taught fire safety in school. She runs to a neighbor's house, calls 911 emergency.
She knows how to escape, but the other kid doesn't.
About fire safety.
The other kid
But
just
not
went back to
Grandpa and
bed.
The other kid.
The other kid has been
They go back
condemned
in
to a
the
fiery
kitchen.
grave.
Grandpa starts beating at the flames with a blanket, and the fire keeps spreading.
Remember, Grandpa, you can't punch a fire to
out
death.
the door, but he
Oh,
throws
no.
his hand on the red hot handle.
Grandpa,
drops
the
pan, fire
shits.
spreads even more. The grandfather, instead of being loaded to the floor, there's less smoke.
Surely this won't burn me.
The poisonous smoke.
Oh, no.
He passes out. Lucky
Oh,
for
no,
him, his
Grandpa.
grandson pulls him out of the burning house.
It's okay for the grandson to be in here this long because he has child
And guess
lungs.
what? If there had been a working smoke detector like this in the house, the smoke would have set off the detector and the kid would have run into the kitchen in time to keep the oil from catching fire. Talk about not being cool. They did have a smoke detector, but Grandpa disconnected the battery because the smoke detector kept going off.
Oh.
He had it in the wrong place.
Oh.
If smoke detectors keep going off, tell your parents to move them away from kitchens and bathrooms. So remember, careless cooking is the leading cause of fires in the home. Let your parents do the cooking.
What?
And tell them to never leave
Shouldn't the
anything
fire
on
detectors
stove
be
without
specifically
checking
in the
constantly.
rooms where the fires are meant to happen?
And test your smoke
I mean,
detector
like, if
once a month
something's
to make
making
sure it's
smoke,
working.
a smoke detector is gonna like,
Remember,
go off.
just press my test button
So
here
it's gonna
and
be like
listen,
super
right?
fucking sensitive in
Yeah.
the kitchen.
Ah!
Yeah,
Be cool, y'all.
Like, my fire detector is in a hallway away from the kitchen.
Yeah.
And, like,
same.
even it starts going off sometimes when we're just, like, cooking something real hot in our oven. Like,
okay,
it's very sensitive.
I may be misremembering, but Jason Alexander might not be the only celebrity they got for this.
There was I did know of another tape that was similar that had Gilbert Gottfried in it.
Yeah.
I think it was part of the same series of like tapes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
If you're too high up, wave some clothing in the air so the firefighter sees that you're waiting up there. Then get to the place where you plan to meet before.
You're running out of stuff to teach.
Get to the place that you're meant to be.
So when the fire starts, you can safely escape, and that's the way to be smart. Gotta be cool. Be cool. Yeah, smoke detectors.
Get out of here!
Yeah. Oh, all right, gone.
Thank God.
I can only animate the two sentences.
And they could save your life.
These cutouts of firefighters are having so much
to have
fun.
an escape plan in case your house could be filled with smoke or fire. You should sit with them and write down just exactly how you're going to escape. You can draw a diagram with arrows and just figure out where everyone would go. Keep the plan in a place where you can look at it every day until you know it by heart. Practice the plan at least twice a year.
Okay.
Running around the house like a dog with your parents.
They're like, okay, you gotta practice.
You have to practice playing Boar on the floor.
One is blocked by fire.
But what if both are blocked by fire?
Outside of your house and go there immediately.
Ground pound through the floor.
Backwards long jump out of your house.
I am the one, the only, the great Professor Combusto.
I wonder what this guy likes doing.
Fireproof from my neck.
I'm sick of these characters, man. That's too many.
I get it. Fire is bad. Always call the cops. Sure. Come on.
That it's smoke that kills more kids and parents than fires. Smoke is full of poisonous gas.
Did you know where there's smoke, they pinch back?
I didn't know that.
I do
Tell me
now.
more.
Into your lungs.
No, my lungs. I need those.
Choking your eyes are burning. The smoke is so thick you can't see. What do? How do you escape? Not even I, Professor Combusto,
Just walk away.
can survive in a smoke-filled room.
It's smoke, dude. Just walk away.
Unless I follow this very simple plan. Let me show you.
Simple plan. I know that one.
First, get down
Classic
and crawl
song.
as low as you can under smoke because it isn't as thick down by the floor. And
dogs
it
are
isn't as
immune to
hot down
fire.
there either. But which way do you crawl? To the right?
Smoke will
to the
think
left?
you're a dog.
You can't see. You don't know.
Fire's really dumb,
That's
you
why
see.
you and your parents must practice getting out of your house. To practice, feel your way along the
Christ.
floor with your eyes closed. See if you can find your way out. That's the way
Use
to be cool.
echolocation to escape
about
a fire.
safety, especially in a smoke-filled room. And remember, if you're in your room and you hear a smoke detector go off somewhere else in the house, get out of that house as fast as you can. First, feel the door. If it's hot, don't open it. If you can, go out the window to safety. If you're too high up, wave clothing out the window and shout to get the firefighters' attention so they know you're up there. But
I'm
wait
sure
a
this
second.
advice is good,
What if you
but
live in an
I
apartment in a
remember
tall
bothering my
building
parents
and you
so
hear the
much
fire alarm
about
go off in the hall?
everything in this
If there's
video.
a fire escape outside your window, go down it with your parents. But wait a second. You live in a tall building without fire escapes and you hear the fire alarm go off in the hall. Do
You were
run to
the
door and
ideal
open it?
candidate.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
You
they
became-
got
you became
me.
an
I was
Feel the door, just
I
like
was
in
so
the house.
afraid that I
If the
would
door is
die
hot,
from smoke
wet a towel
inhalation
and
or
put it down
fire.
here where the crack under the door is. That'll help keep the smoke out. If the door isn't hot, leave your apartment and get to the nearest exit. Go
give
down
the smoke a
fire
blanket,
stairs.
it'll go to bed.
Never take the elevator. You could stop and you'll be trapped.
This is just general
Wait a
advice.
second. What if there's smoke in the hall and your apartment is full of smoke too? You'll have to get down low and feel your way to the exit stairs. But hold everything. You can't see. You don't know how many doors away the fire exit is. That's why it's so important for you to plan ahead. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. And then plan ahead some more. Take it from
Be scared. Worry.
Literally always be ready for this to happen at any moment, okay?
It must have given like a generation of kids anxiety. He's just like, anything terrible can happen at any moment. Be ready for anything.
That's insane.
Yes, yes, the answer is yes.
Yep.
I was so afraid of dying from smoke inhalation in my
show you how at different levels, smoke becomes much thicker and hotter. You all know heat rises, right? Well, so does smoke.
They don't make videos like this anymore because, like, just being online gives kids all the anxiety they ever need.
Even destroy the inside of your lungs.
Someone in the chat said it's giving them anxiety now.
From 6 feet and up.
Yeah, that video is as effective now as it was back then.
That's why it's so important to crawl.
Very bold for them to put like all the edgy 90s stuff, high octane editing and wide angle lenses and stuff like that, combined with like genuinely fear-inducing advice to just like create anxiety.
Yeah.
Here's what you gotta learn. First you stop, then you drop, then you gotta roll till your clothes stop burning, fire's under control. Be cool, yeah.
I'm feeling pretty cool about fires right now.
We're gonna start a fire now.
So what I understand from this video is you have to do this dance and you'll be okay.
Assert dominance over the fire and smoke by dancing. These are the least convincing teens. Like,
I'm learning that setting stuff on fire really isn't cool. But if it does happen, fire is dumb as hell, and that's pretty cool.
Yep.
You can trick it so easily. Roll around on the ground and it'll want to burn something else instead. Now I'll literally never see a fire again. Thank God.
You know,
all I gotta do is roll or crawl.
Yeah, I feel like there's an issue with how they established stop, drop, and roll for me, because I think as a kid, I thought you had to do each step over and over. So, you drop and you roll up and you get back up.
I think I also thought that too.
I definitely had a phase where I thought that too. I didn't understand what the operative... I didn't understand why you were doing it. It was just like, you should just do this. Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's just like classics of fucking the education system being like, okay, here's what you do and not why you do.
Yep. Here's what's scary, don't do anything.
Here's a memorable mnemonic for what you should do and not anything about why it works.
Right. Presented by...
Thank God it's over.
Allstate. Wow, I'm in good hands.
Please buy insurance.
You're in
please
bad fire,
please
but
buy
in good
insurance.
hands.
Please buy insurance. Please buy insurance.
Yeah, please
buy
By the way, you should buy fire insurance.
Sponsored by the Advertising Council.
The American Trauma Society.
Everett Free Ginsburg. What?
Bob Vader.
I guess we'll see who voiced the... Well, we got confirmation it was Jason Alexander, right?
According to IMDb.
Tell your parents to be cool about
Special vocals?
Special vocals.
What do you mean special vocals? Cast, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there
Jason Alexander!
See more smoke.
See more smoke.
Thanks, bud. Retro mom and retro dad and retro father and retro son.
Escape plan dad, escape plan mom, escape plan son / burger boy.
They're calling me escape plan mom /
RL Laggy. What?
Oh, me when my left and right buttons aren't working anymore.
LR Laggy. This is gonna be in my head.
The song being catchy means I'll always want to be cool about fire safety.
I'll never forget any of this.
Oh, this was stuck in my 5-year-old head a lot.
Did you guys have the fire safety vehicle come to your school?
Yeah.
No.
What?
You mean firefighters?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you mean a fire engine?
No, it was like, it's like a house on wheels, basically.
What?
I can't remember that.
Yeah, it was like a mock house on wheels that they'd bring in, and they'd have kids come into the house, and it's like, all right, we'll teach you about fire safety with this house.
They set it on fire.
All right, now that you're in this house, we're gonna burn it. You're gonna experience it firsthand.
Because you'd have like a little room that you'd all sit in, and then there's a door, and it's like, all right, we'll feel the door. Is it cold? Cold. Open the door, and there's smoke coming out, and so, oh, you have to escape through the other way, and then there was like a little slide.
Wow. I've never
What
heard
was
of
that
this.
little bit of text right at the end?
Someone clip it.
There was a little bit of text right at the end.
Oh, what was that?
I can't get to it.
I remember distinctly because it came to my school, and I was probably like 6, and we were all there, and they had me feel the door to see if it was cold. And I remember I remember I felt the door, and I turned to them and I said, "Ice cold." And then I opened the door, and there was smoke, and I couldn't figure out why there was smoke whenever the door was ice cold.
Great. Fucking great.
They fucking gaslit you. They made you look like a fool.
I wish I'd done that.
So bad.
They just drive a fake house to you and you go through a slide.
Yeah,
Sounds like fun.
pretty much. You'd open a door and there's smoke, and you would go out a slide.
If I saw, literally, knowing how I was as a kid, if I saw them bring like a fake demo house to my school, I would just go like, man, this, you should have brought my actual house so I could go home.
Imagine if they did that. No, that would be pretty wild.
That would be so cool. I could just go in there and they could drive me away to my actual, where my home is supposed to be.
Instead of picking you up, they drive the house to you, they put you in it, and then they go back.
Yeah! That would be the good stuff.
Alright, the home will pick you up.
I would be the coolest kid in my home.
Alright. Now, there's 2 more tapes. There's 2 more tapes. These 2 tapes are special to me.
Okay, people in chat said they checked and it was just like a copyright warning at the end. Okay, I was convinced for some reason that it was like people talking about the Bible for some reason.
Oh, that would have been strange.
That's why I was like, wait, what was that? Go back. I thought it was like some fucking passage about the Bible, and I was like, what? Did I see that right?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
That would be a very Catholic fire safety. I wonder how that would be different.
I mean,
you'd probably go in the fire.
It would be about the same, except it would say, like, and remember when the end times come, like in the book of Revelations, this will be very relevant.
What you're seeing is a preview.
Yeah.
All right. This one is also about safety, but something I didn't know there was a whole group that was in charge of safety of escalator safety.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything else about it.
I have a feeling this video is going to be way scarier than any video we've watched before.
I literally just want to get scared.
This one's not, well, in a way you might not expect.
I did get trapped in an elevator once, and it was very boring.
I have not been trapped in an elevator, but I have played the last case of Phoenix Wright 1, so...
That's a very bad trapped in an elevator scenario.
Wow, yeah. I'm surprised that someone said they know this one. I'm shocked.
Sick of these writer-director combos.
Come on, let's go. Be a safe rider.
No.
Oh no. No fucking way.
This kid probably got sucked down the drain.
Do not get on that escalator! It's okay, fine. Okay. Listen, before you get on that moving escalator, I want to know that you are all safe riders. You ready? I want you to list the escalator safety points. You, go!
Bro?
Okay, you.
Come
on, surely you guys know at least one safety rule.
For the first time.
All right.
I
guess we're gonna have to start.
It's an escalator, dude.
And you guys better pay real close attention,
or I'm gonna arrest you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay. Caution. That means careful. Safe rider rules. Escalators and moving walks. 1, step on and off with care. Means be careful when you get on and off of it. Face forward. That doesn't mean backwards. That doesn't mean sideways. That means forwards.
He's glowing. They're glowing red.
Passengers only.
Oh shit.
It's no carbs, no horses and okay, hold the handrail.
Hey, yo, Professor, chill out, man. And let an expert handle
You don't have
this.
to worry about that. Your mom and dad might have to.
There we go.
Brother and sister, you don't have to. Okay.
Brutal McDonald over here.
Hey, yo, I'm Safety Rider. Come along, kiddies, and I'ma safely guide you.
What the fuck is this?
What do you mean? Before you step inside,
that famous
you check out
character?
the rules that I provide. Now you read all signs.
We all know Safety Rider, that dude that comes out and tells us about the safety, right?
Elevators, escalators,
I wish you could see the face I'm making
you
right
really
now.
gotta watch your step these days.
I'm smiling ear to ear.
Elevators.
Safety Rider is my favorite. Tokusatsu.
Stay calm and aware. Don't take the elevator. Use the stairs.
Even if there is no God or Buddha, there is Safety Rider.
The fucking song is driving me
enter,
nuts.
as well as when you exit if you're stuck between two floors. Don't even touch it if the elevator isn't level with the floor. Then you should be alert that much more. And when the doors
Man, if that was the case, I would never be able to do my fucking shipping and receiving job I used to do. That freight elevator was nowhere near certified, I guess.
Now if the elevator stops,
I did get stuck in it once for an hour. It was just boring.
Ring the alarm button, but don't mess with the doors.
Where are you guys?
Sing it, y'all. Now we don't act silly whenever we ride. Because the
I
safe
like
rider
this.
keeps safety in mind.
This fucking bit of like escalators. That's boring. Elevators. We got a furry clown.
He's gonna teach you all about elevators.
Also, this cop doesn't seem at all concerned that the children were abducted.
Yeah.
What if he looked at the empty sign and was like, "Oh God, he's back"?
That son of a bitch, he got more kids. He's
Look at that
making
posture
elevator
riding the
world.
fucking escalator.
Passengers only.
Hold hands with your
So
friends.
don't take too long. You grip the handrail so you can hold on.
You hold on if your life depends on it.
Now
Babies can't ride.
guys need our
I like.
Whoa, that's
Dad, like,
safety
didn't
belt
think of
buckle.
that.
enough to mention. So lend a hand and hold on tight, and your brothers and sisters gonna be alright.
God, that zooming is scary.
You know what I'm saying? Remember, there's a safe way to take the ride. Hold on to the rail, but don't touch the sides. Stand still and face straight ahead. And think about the instructions on the sign that you've read.
Stop dancing like
Step on quickly with safety in mind. And tell a grown-up if you can't understand the sign.
How long is this for?
It is like 6-7 minutes.
Sing it, y'all.
It's another couple hours long about like all other kinds of safety.
I want that belt so bad.
Always step safely. Safely you will go.
It's a good belt.
Safe-T.
Now on the moving walk, you can't take too long. Put your hand on the rail so you can hold on. As I said, it's the little ones that need a help.
I don't know.
Might not be able to help themselves.
That's for people who don't follow the
Lend a hand
rules.
and hold on tight.
But the hammer is in
And
case someone makes
everything's
him feel
gonna be
unsafe.
alright. Stand
Yeah.
to the right and pass on the left. Face forward.
Is a travelator really a type of escalator?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Like,
That's how we ride with safety.
I guess it doesn't escalate you, but it advances you.
Look ahead
yeah.
and watch your toes. And when you reach the end, you walk off and go. Walk on
And go.
Yeah, some of these rhymes are real stretches.
Be a safe rider.
Walk off and go.
Whenever you ride, always travel with safety in mind. Look ahead and watch your toes. Always step safely and safely you will go.
Why are you saying it like that?
Come on, everybody, sing it. We don't act silly whenever we ride, because a safe rider keeps safety in mind. So look ahead and watch your toes. Always step safely, and safely you will go.
Oh, Safety Rider, you are a hoot. Wait, where'd you go?
Where'd you go, Safety Rider?
Safety Rider? I miss you.
And now I must conclude. With elevators, don't be rude. Be careful and use respect. Be a safe rider, that's your best bet.
Where'd all these other people come from?
They just
Did any of you
They
name any of the
teleported.
safety rules?
Step safely!
Oh, that's deafening.
Thanks, little buddy.
Stop it! You're not alive.
Not for much longer.
Kids, color an elevator safety coloring book and take the safety test certificate home for a family member to sign. Bring them back tomorrow and you'll get a free prize. See ya. Step safely.
Where did they
What do
show
you think
this?
the prize was?
Where did they show this?
Yeah, they're
really
talking
hope
about a physical location.
I really hope the prize is just a picture of Safety Rider.
Oh god.
Mom, if you sign this and we go back to the mall tomorrow, I get a prize. We're not going back to the mall tomorrow. Oh,
But Safety
Mom,
Rider's
I
gonna
need-
be there.
I need to know that I'm gonna be safe. Safety Rider needs to know.
I have a feeling this was probably meant to be shown in school.
Maybe.
probably.
Yeah, they probably gave
The
like
idea of it being
supplies.
shown in a
the
mall is
city of-
funnier though.
Oh, the City of LA Department of Airports paid for this. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Elevator, escalator,
That explains the travelators, I guess.
station. Someone in the chat says there's uploads of this VHS online with a different dub where Safety Rider has a different accent.
Yeah, I found that. I couldn't tell if it was real or not. I wasn't sure. This is the original, but I found that on YouTube. I definitely found that on YouTube where it was like Safety Rider. Well, everyone was speaking English, but it was like a different accent. It was strange.
A behavioral study of the Safety Rider program showed that it reduced unsafe behaviors on escalators by children. Wow.
By how much?
Thank you,
Does it say-
Safety Rider.
Does it say how much?
No.
By 1%.
This was someone in chat.
Okay. One kid stopped looking behind them on the escalator.
Thank
it's a
God
success.
for that
yeah.
one kid.
Woo. All right. Yeah. When I saw, there's shots in that tape where it's like zooming in on Safety Rider dancing, and the dance is kind of like scary. The vibe is just weird. I don't know. I was
he's
thinking
dancing
about
scary.
that. Yeah, I was thinking about that last night.
My friend Peregrine just sent me a very good picture of some Safety Rider costume. I'm going to put it in the Discord if you want to show it on stream.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Uh-huh.
That's terrifying.
Oh, fuck.
Holy
Oh, fuck. That's a million times worse.
That actually made me... That somehow looks worse than the costume on the tape.
Yeah.
I'm going to save this as scaried up PNG.
Hey,
You've got to show the stream.
Hey,
You've got
Yeah.
Hey, the thing that he's holding, that's the prize. It's a sticker.
I knew
it.
You're right.
Sticker.
There you go.
There
This
you
is
go.
Safety Rider.
I hate him.
Thank
There's
you, Safety Rider.
Hate him.
Hey, zoom. Hey, no. Can you show the picture again? Zoom in on that kid that's under his hand. Zoom in.
That kid looks stressed.
He's having fun. Why does Safety Rider have, like, pliers on his belt?
Yeah,
in case he needs
there
to
is a
apply
hammer,
something.
too. There's the
Again,
plier and the hammer.
Those are for people who don't follow the rules.
That's for when he's not feeling safe.
Yeah, that is I don't know. Is that an official costume, or is this like a cosplay?
I don't have an answer for that.
Because the face is completely different. The face
Whatever it is, I hate it.
Yeah.
It's Safety Rider.
It's
official apparently.
Oh my god, that's wild.
Right.
That's
It's
so
gotta be
wild that
official.
it looks so different.
It's gotta be official, because who the fuck is cosplaying Safety Rider?
Yeah, hey, we never know, you know, maybe back then Safety Rider was a huge hit.
I'm going to!
Yeah. Honestly.
Please look forward to the first official RTVS public live appearance where I will be dressing up as Safety Rider.
Doing the exact dances with that exact song.
I can't promise that much, but...
Boom, 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 ba-doo, ba-doo, boo. All right. Well,
safely you will go.
Safely you will go. That was Balp was saying. I have a feeling this tape is going to be scary, and that one, you know, wasn't. You know, I mean, you could find scary stuff about it. This next tape. This is one that I found online by an archivist called the Parlor. I couldn't find anything else about this tape. I was trying to find copies of it on eBay. There's like one other Google result, and it's like a library database from somewhere else. It's called VOLTON. I'll let you think about this. But this one is supposedly meant for kids. This is like a safety thing for kids, but it does get a bit scary.
Uh-oh.
Some might get scared. Some might don't.
Some might don't.
It's definitely a tape that if I'd seen this as a kid in school, I would have had like a nightmare about this being that you see on the tape.
Ah! Lightning! It's so scary! It's so scary me! The sound of bones rustling. Bats flying, wood creaking.
They make a lot of use of that the high-pitched string synth in this one.
Computer!
Computer's turning off! Glass balls breaking!
You want to? Someone in chat says, "I want to see the being." You will.
I say that every time I go to the zoo.
Oh shit!
It's Poltergeist.
The fire trunk is haunted.
This is the setup for that Super Mario 64 commercial.
The Got Milk one.
Yep.
It looks like the exact same house. You're right.
The house is alive. It's a bit Luigi's Mansion.
A little bit.
Where's Luigi when you need him?
God.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Let's rock. What's this?
It's like electrical safety.
The power of the lightning in this one storm could light a major city for 3 years.
Yep. Sure is.
We should absorb it then.
It's an angel.
We should collect it. Collect
Be
the
not
lightning.
afraid.
That's the mission. That's the lesson here.
VOLTON!
VOLTON.
You know, like famed cartoon VOLTON.
That's just a Warframe name.
Electricity is powerful. I know. I am VOLTON. Pure and power.
Wow.
You cannot see me, but you can see my power working all around you.
I can literally see you on my screen, though.
Literally, I can see you, dude.
I'd love to see like the pre-processed footage. I wonder what that is.
It's just a diagram.
Pro electricity or anti-electricity? Because this is pretty scary.
This is the middle. This is middle. This
Somewhere
is
in the middle.
An electricity centrist.
This is like electricity can do great things, and it can also kill you.
It's impossible to say if it's bad or not.
Ride the wires with me. Exciting, isn't it? Electrical current is sort of like water shooting through a hose.
Yeah.
But instead of water inside,
This is savage
I am made up of
right
trillions
now.
and trillions of electrons.
Ding, 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 ding,
Electricity is made in a generator by rotating wire within a magnetic field, producing thousands of kilowatts of power.
I don't know why they made the music so scary.
Here, electricity is sent out to
If I saw this when I was like 13, I would have thought it was sick. If I saw this when I was like 6, I would have been fucking terrified.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, if I saw this when Reboot was on TV, I would have loved this. Now I look at this and I just think it looks like Lawnmower Man.
Yeah, because it does have a very unfortunately Lawnmower Man vibe to it.
Yeah. High voltage transmission wires.
I'm kind of into it.
See, why did it do that loud synth sound?
No.
Hang on.
That's the sound
Here
electricity
we go.
Yeah.
Here we go!
Electricity travels at the speed of light. No human can approach that speed. So today I'll move slower so you can follow. The electrical current in this wire is always seeking the quickest path to ground, normally through these transmission lines, which
And yet we torture it by keeping it up in the air.
materials which offer little resistance for me to overcome. They conduct electricity. My current moves through them with little resistance. That's why many power lines are made from copper. Other metals, water, and people
Copper, the most
are all
subservient
good conductors. Other materials called insulators offer more resistance, meaning my current has a harder time passing through them. Porcelain.
Yeah, I'm sold on this. This is weird.
And people. Yes. Keep note of and people. This for some reason, they're like, this being.
Watch. These discs are insulators, stopping me from getting through to the conductive steel tower and back to the ground. Instead, I'm forced to stay within the wire. Perhaps you wonder why that hawk doesn't get electrocuted.
about to get his revenge.
As long as it doesn't touch two wires, or a wire and the pole at the same time, it doesn't give me a path to ground. But I'm always seeking the quickest path to ground, be it that steel tower or someone's
I'm always
body.
on the grind.
Or
Always on the
That's
hustle.
why these workers use special equipment. Their equipment and the buckets on the
The
truck
lighting makes
are
the guy on the
insulating
left just
them,
looks like Data from
keeping
Star
them
Trek.
from becoming part of my path to ground.
God, it does.
Commander, I am fixing this cable, but it looks like there was an electricity man inside attacking me.
Here's
I
where
think there is a
electricity
TNG
goes
plot
to
that's
work.
not far off.
But it's far
I'm
too
sure there
high
is.
voltage to use in a house. So we'll pass through another
I think it
transformer
takes
to
control of
reduce
Data
the
at one
voltage.
point.
Awesome.
No, it takes control of Picard.
Also,
It's a different one. There are a lot of TNG plots that people getting mind controlled by weird energy shit.
More than one electrical ghost
Considered
episode.
dangerous, whether they are
Yes.
bare metal
Honestly,
or
I'm telling you, 20 years from now, 20 years
color.
from today, getting mind controlled by energy dudes is gonna be so commonplace. You're gonna hate it.
Yeah.
Hang on, one more transformer to reduce our voltage even more.
Okay.
The Ghostbusters reach the top of the Empire State Building and the person turns, "Are you my path to ground?"
Always seeking my path to ground.
Now we're at 120 volts, which is standard voltage for many houses, but still immensely powerful. Now let's return to your world and see how
I
you
love
can
that world.
avoid becoming part of my
I want
path
like
to ground.
a university.
What is this thing?
God, becoming part of the path to ground is so good. It's such a Volton moment.
Oh no, he's carving near the wires! He's gonna get owned!
I love that person's tiny Jeep.
It's so small!
Get a move on. We're gonna be late for the movie.
You guys are here already?
Man who loves his work.
Yeah, terrific. Look, grab this, all right? I gotta finish the rest of this up.
Oh no! Oh, this is bad!
Oh, it's supposed to be pretty scary.
Ooh.
Think Greg can handle it?
Oh, cute. You'll both be jumping.
They're gonna get
in the mud.
electrocuted
Well, I'm
and
not
get
jumping in
scared.
anybody's way.
Tom, freeze.
Put these cables in my tree.
All right?
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, man. I almost got attacked by Volton.
Cosmos.
Yeah, yours and mine both.
What do you mean?
I was holding on to the ladder. Metal's a conductor, remember?
Yeah, jackass, I almost got attacked by VOLTON too. It's your fault.
I was almost part of the path to ground.
Well, guys, why don't you say we get this mess cleaned up? Come on, we're gonna be late for the movies. Let's go.
Hey!
I almost died. Let's go see a movie.
The fact that someone almost died.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this music though.
Oh, this is good.
This is
so
good.
This is some
stuff.
CDI fucking ass music.
All the music, the visuals, everything about this tape, I
I'm
love.
taking off, Craig. Finish terracing this bank and you can call it a day, too.
Great.
Don't forget the power line buried there.
Yeah, sure, Mr. Marshall.
Marked right here on the plans if you want to take a look.
Yeah, I remember where it is, okay?
Okay, then. Have a good weekend.
You too.
He was crass and impatient, so he will get electrocuted. He is so eager to go home, he's forgotten about VOLTON.
Forget the path to ground. I hope I don't meet VOLTON again.
Man, I would hate to meet VOLTON right before the weekend begins.
Uh-oh. He's dead now.
There's no coming back after that.
Ground. You know when that synth string hits, something scary.
Uh-oh.
That ball's lost. Don't go after it.
Oh, it's time for the crossover with the British VOLTON.
What are you waiting for? Go get it. No, wait. It's dangerous in there. You'll be okay. Just don't touch anything.
Yeah, come on. Don't be such a chicken.
The British equivalent of this vid is extremely graphic.
You go get it.
No.
I'm not even
Go
kidding.
get it. I want my ball back.
Sort of like
My ball back.
3 or 4 times as a kid.
Awesome.
Bro, come on, I need this ball.
Real. Why does she have to get it?
It's a fucking baseball, dude. It's not worth it. Like I know when you're like a fucking tween or whatever, someone calling you a chicken is the worst insult possible, but come on, it's just ball. It's
Really
not
is.
worth making friends with VOLTON.
Softballs are worth dying.
Someone in chat said, "Ball is life."
Just walk
Yeah, okay, they got a fight.
Come on.
Yeah, the British,
Come
there
on,
are
we
a
don't
lot
have
of
all
British
day.
videos about like going into power
All you have to
stations.
do is pick it up.
What is she waiting for?
I don't know.
Come on, scaredy cat.
Ah.
God, I hate this.
VOLTON got her.
She's trapped in time forever now. She's stuck
That's
there.
really more. That's really what it looked like more than anything else. Ground. You're frozen.
They love watching their TV.
Yeah.
They love TV more than VOLTON.
VOLTON's feeling a bit jealous right now.
Oh shit, he's in there.
I have interrupted your broadcast as I search for ground.
Yeah, get the radio. Hear what's going on.
Forget the radio, it's the antenna. It got loose in the store last week. I can fix it.
This music is so happy. I sure hope no one gets electrocuted.
There's like the 2 seconds of happy music in the whole tape.
Hey! Having so much fun up here!
Yo,
I'm through the window!
Look at me!
Told you it was the antenna.
Oh.
Chat described this as VOLTON.mid.
Jackie, how about going inside and make some popcorn or something? Bob, why don't you go inside and let me know when I've got it?
He's gonna trip.
No, it's about electricity. He's gonna get electrocuted.
Alex, you're awfully close to that power line. Alex, you're awfully close to that power line.
Jesus.
You guys. Alex, look out. Alex, look out. Be careful.
It's time for a VOLTON moment.
Ground.
911. Guys, we gotta call 911.
He is trapped on that roof forever. This
How
rocket
is
is
this
gonna
one
go to
gonna go
space and Volton will
seconds and
escape to
counting.
other planets.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Launch continuity is A-OK. 4. We have main engine start. 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have
Can't see
liftoff.
shit because of the tape.
I'm just shooting off bottle rockets.
VOLTON has made it to heaven. There is no ground here.
Man, it's heading toward the power lines. Oh no.
Ground.
There goes my whole savings account.
What is this fucking expensive bottle
Quit
rocket?
whining, we'll get it down.
It's a bottle rocket! What did that cost you?
How are we gonna get up there?
Yeah, I was saying this guy's like in his teens. How the fuck he has a savings account?
Listen, when we get up there, just a parachute. It's plastic, and the strings are nylon. Well, I don't know. Come on. Look it. We'll use this wooden.
Volton's attacking the videotape.
We'll be okay.
I want you to know that some materials are
Oh no,
immune
he's
to
in the
VOLTON.
computer. Oh no.
Jesus, this isn't worth a bottle rocket.
Really is not. Like, not
I love
even
how-
just like, look at
how
like,
casual this was. Oh, right.
yeah, like even if they don't get
I really
electrocuted,
think
they
it's a good
gotta
idea.
climb fucking down.
Come
What
on.
if you fall?
A little bit further.
They both
One little
climbed up.
nudge and it'll be free. Hey, what? Are you crazy? Yeah. To let you talk me into climbing all the way up here. I'm gonna call the power company. Maybe they can get it down.
Just leave. No, bro, come on! I know I'm trying to be the person that yells in horror movies. Come on!
Oh, Volton's so sad
Oh, no,
now.
he left it.
Moral of the story: maybe sometimes it's okay to call them.
I love that
Brought
they
out a
play
fucking
sad
boom
music when they do the right thing.
Look, they brought out a fucking boom lift to get this guy's fucking bottle rocket.
Because Volton is so sad.
You hear faintly, ground.
The crane operator fucked up.
There you go.
Now he is the ground.
I'm glad you guys decided to call us instead of climbing up there yourselves.
Yeah, thanks.
And just when they thought they escaped the killer, there's like a flash of electricity in the eyes of the power technician.
Like, that dude was like, you'd be surprised how many people don't think to call us. And like a scare chord played.
Yeah, duh.
Volton is
This weekend is next weekend.
No, it's this weekend. She's gonna be crazy. No, it's 100 people.
Oh, well, she told me she was having a party. She didn't say that it was gonna. No,
And isn't your cousin coming in from,
Yeah, they're coming in town. They'll be right.
Yeah, that's why I
Perfect.
thought it would be perfect, because while they got here, it'd be like, yeah, you know, they can come see it's like, meet all our friends and everything.
Yeah, that'd be great.
The party's gonna be 100 people, Becky. It's a play with live wires party. It's gonna be crazy.
We're gonna jam forks into sockets. What is this? Don't get into a car accident?
Don't ever
Yeah.
crash your car.
This has nothing to do with electricity, but don't do this.
Down power wires. Yep. Look at it.
Volton's sick of waiting. He's coming down to the ground.
Carrie, get up! Carrie, get on the CB, Carrie! We gotta get out of here! Carrie, get on the CB radio!
Emergency. This is
Georgia!
an emergency.
Get some help!
An accident.
Good thing they have a fucking ham radio in this
Radio!
truck.
Out the door!
Rounds.
Come in, please.
This is Officer Blaine, Unit 14, responding to emergency call. Please state your location.
Just
Do they just have that?
I think he might be dead.
What is your location? I can't help you unless you state your location.
We're on 10 Mile Road, just south of the baseline. Our truck went into a power.
Somebody just says, don't trust him, that's Volton.
You may just be unconscious. Now try to pull yourself together. Is there a wire touching your truck?
Yeah, someone said this is for
Alright, if your
kids.
truck's
Apparently
on
this is
fire,
for
stay
kids.
put. Can you smell smoke?
Christ.
Then you'll have to get out. Now, if you touch the truck and the ground at the same time, you could be electrocuted. Do you understand?
Okay, yes.
Now, I'm 12 miles down baseline, but there's a power company truck only 3 miles from you. My partners contacted them, and they should be there any minute. Now, keep calm. I'm going to talk you through this. Can you jump clear of your truck?
No, my door's jammed. And Jeff's in the way on the other side.
Okay, can you get out by jumping off the back of the truck?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. I'll try to talk you out that way. Now open the door.
I would consider it Jeff to be in the way.
Remember, you can't touch the truck and the ground at the same time.
Is there like a smoke effect that they're overlaying on this?
I think so.
That's his burning body.
Climb
By
in
the way,
back.
don't ever trip and fall.
Stay calm, you'll be okay.
That's
Can't see you, but I'm figuring you're on the back.
From the body.
Now spot a place away from the truck.
I can't see you, but I think you're on the back of the truck.
Jump as far away from the truck as you can.
Do a wall jump. Do a roll.
You have seen what can happen to those who abuse or misjudge my power.
The truck is
Really
good line.
In a modern hospital.
Telling you, Volton is
Why do you
not
specify-
chill.
Why do you specify modern hospital? What are they going to send him to a Civil War era hospital?
Just a force.
Nice and steady, Gabby. Nice and steady.
The birth of Volton.
You are born
Yeah.
into a world where you
What-
will use
what does this have to do with,
every day of your life.
Do you want to watch some woman give birth, by the way? I think it's awesome. Ground.
Ground.
An unborn baby has yet to find
But
ground.
I will go to ground. And if you place yourself in my way, I have no choice but to go through you.
One day we all go to ground. This child is my prisoner. Soon they will be my avatar.
To control, to serve you, and make yours a better and brighter life. But it's up to you to avoid becoming part of my
I wouldn't
path
think
to ground.
electricity necessarily for making premature babies being born like safer. I would think the person who invented that machine, not the electricity.
You need to thank Volton.
Anytime
Thank
you deliver a
Volton.
baby.
Volton is...
This video makes electricity seem like it's like, oh, we need to sacrifice people to it every once in a while or it stops working.
Alright, well, since you didn't give proper thanks to Volton, Val, someday he's gonna make you his path to ground. It's gonna be fucked up.
As Volton said, I am neither good nor bad, but I must go to ground.
I have to, I have
I have to go to ground. You could use me for good, but stay out of my path to ground.
That's so funny, just wording it like, every day, good things happen, but if you do the wrong things just slightly, the wolf will come out and bite your shins.
Yep, that is the vibe of the tape. That's why when I saw parts of it earlier, I was like, this is the most like aggressive like safety video I've ever seen. It is like there's like 0.5% of it is like kinda neutral. The rest is like, I will fuck you up. And I was like,
It's
I haven't
great.
seen.
It's
I haven't
like
seen.
nobody thought of making a monster teach safety.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, essentially, it's definitely like it reminds me of that like those like supernatural like 90s movies where they would portray a ghost as like this weird effect that would just like destroy people. It makes me think of that.
That, can you imagine that for like fire? Like, I am Fyron. You can thank me for making all your yummy food, but don't get too close, cause I'll cook anything. I'll cook you.
Don't get to my path to burn.
It is from my power alone. It is my power alone that allows you to be fed nutritious meals. But if you are not wary and you go to bed while I am active, Jason Alexander will admonish you.
Do not get in my path, or you will become part of my consuming dark.
I I love that tape. All right. Well, that was the last tape. I thought we'd.
That was a great fucking tape to end it on.
Volton's journey to ground.
Ground.
And so that brings this VHS viewings to an end. I hope you all enjoyed the tapes. I hope everyone in chat enjoyed the tapes as well. And we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you again to the VHS viewings regulars for hopping in and watching some tapes.
Yeah. I mean, goodbye.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, we're getting sealed in the VHS, and you have to play us next time.
All right. Well,
next stream will be our Path to Ground.
A month from now, I'll hop into the Path to Ground and greet you all once again.
Yippee!
Yippee!
You will have to say goodbye to Scorpy, though.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
That's it. I hope you enjoyed VOLTON. I love that tape. I wish I could find whoever made the music for that tape, whoever made the visuals. I just want, the music is so good. The music is like perfect, like weird lo-fi, like scary, minimalist, like they only use like 3 instruments and it's so good. I wish, oh my god, it was so good. But who was ground? Mutated Wisdom says, but who was ground? But thank you for tuning in to VHS Viewings. 2 VHS Viewings this month. That's unheard of. So the next one will be at the end of April, the last Thursday of the month. What else should I mention? If you want some cool shirt, April is the last month that the current collection of merch store items will be available. And so if you want to hop in to the merch store to grab some cool shirts and there's a pair of bike shorts as well. If you want that too, if you want. And what else? Hop into the Discord, ! Discord if you're over 16 to come chill. And there's people there talking about tapes. There's a channel just for old stuff. There's wrestling. You could post some art, some horror movies. We watch some things there from time to time as well. So if you want to hop in, everyone will be more than glad to greet you. And as usual, that's also the best place to find out about future stream announcements. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for tuning in. The Patreon, this is the last month. So essentially I'll be announcing in April what the tape will be for the next Patreon tape drop. The slots are pretty much full, I think. So that's pretty much it. But I might get some extra ones that'll be released at some point. But if you want to hop in, you get to see the digital tape version of whatever gets sent out to people at the $10 tier. And the $3 tier is just if you want to, pitch in, help out, support the channel, and all that great stuff. So thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for enjoying tapes. I love these. And I'll see y'all very soon. Goodbye.
I can help people, but I will go to ground. And if you place yourself in my way, I have no choice but to go through you.
Bomb.